Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Monday, November the 11th. Happy Monday and happy 11/11 portal, friends. This is a big portal. It's a big deal. I hope you guys have been feeling okay with all of this massive energy that's been coming in over the last several days. It is starting to calm down right now, but I will tell you at 6 o'clock p.m. yesterday, this is Central Time, and 1:30 a.m. Central Time this morning, we got two very big blasts of energy. For me, I have been awake for what feels like forever. I cannot sleep. Every time I lay down to sleep, my body is so full of energy that I jump up, but at the same time, I feel like I go through these periods where my energy really falls. All of this big, beautiful white energy is brand new energy being offered to all of your chakras. This is a call for your chakras to open, to accept brand new energy to move you forward. The trick is sometimes you're holding on to something, let's just say in your sacral chakra, you're holding on to some belief about a role that you play. And because you are so strongly holding on to that belief that you play that role, i.e., I have to play the role of the martyr in my family, I must always sacrifice myself, then there's no room for the energy of being the hero of your life to kind of go into that chakra. So a lot of these feelings, these behavior patterns and stuff are being brought to the surface for examination and release. This can tend to make us a little bit spicy towards other people, a little bit reactive. You may be feeling some sort of emotion to the surface that feels out of control or feels like it came out of nowhere. I promise you, friend, it didn't come out of nowhere. It's trying to leave your chakras. There were two things that happened this weekend that really put into perspective the idea of my own mortality. And I think it's important because in meditation this morning, it was all about learning to be happy right here, right now, and not telling yourself that when I have that, I'll be happy here. When that thing outside of me is mine, it will make me happy, because that's a fallacy, a lie that we tell ourselves over and over and over. Once I reach this, I'll be happy. Once I get that car, I'll be happy. Once I have that house, I'll be happy. But often you will find you get those things and you're only happy for a few minutes because it only satiates that feeling of moving forward for just a second. Once you reach it, now you have to move forward again. But I want to share with you these two things that happened. So the first thing is I have this beautiful little niece. She is 7 and she is one of the most wonderful lights of my life. And she said something this weekend. She said something to the effect of, TT, when I'm your age, I'm going to be president. And as she said it, I had this complete flash in my mind, a full-blown vision of her at my age, 47, 40 years from now. And she looked beautiful and radiant and happy, and she had children and all these wonderful things. And then I recognized I wasn't there. I recognized that I would be 87 when she's 47. And it put into very clear contrast how short our time here is, how short how little time I have to enjoy her and my children and my husband and my friends and the outdoors. It's not very long. The time I've already been here is probably longer than the time I have left. So I am not going to spend any more of the time I have left focused on something that I don't know if I can get it or not. I'm going to be right here and I'm going to stay happy right here. The other thing that happened, and this is not something that I said, but I saw a video, I think, between two people. And one man, I think his name was Tom, he asked the other guy, he said, if I offered you $1 million today, would you take it? And the other guy said, duh, of course I would take it. And Tom said, what if I told you that I would give you the $1 million, but you don't get to wake up tomorrow? And the other guy looked at him and said, no, I wouldn't take it. And Tom said, so maybe that's your indication that waking up tomorrow is worth more than that $1 million. Yeah. So think about that. When you wake up in the morning, you have a whole day to you. You have a whole day to do something. Where are you going to choose to focus? Because you 100% have that choice at all times. I can focus on the crap that makes me feel terrible, or I can choose to focus on something that helps me feel better. Your time here is limited, so enjoy it while you're here. Embrace your life, friends. Stop waiting for the finish line that keeps moving to make you happy. Lecture over. Okay, here's our cards for today. So the first card we got was in balance. And what this is about is it's not just about you being out of balance with some of the focus that you have, but it's also about our society right now. Our entire world is a bit out of balance. This is giving everyone feelings of chaos and not knowing what to do and causing most of us to overcommit ourselves. But what I can tell you is that you can stop that. You can create a tower moment for yourself by choosing to focus on the potential in your energy instead of all the things that feels so outside of your control. Choosing to focus on those things that give you a reason to celebrate where you are every day instead of focusing too far ahead down the road is what's going to give you that feeling of being victorious. You have to stop letting the outside world dictate how you feel. It's not their job. You have to change, and you have to decide what you're going to focus on. I don't mean to be a nag about this, but look at that. Look at that. That is beauty freely given to you, full of love and just wanting you to enjoy it. Look at that sunrise. Every day you have a choice to go outside and choose to focus on the things that feel better every single day. So today we're going to start our day off right. Are you ready? All right, we're going to take a nice big deep breath in all the way down to our little tiny pinky toes. Ready? All right, let's do it. And release. Drop your shoulders, let that tension go. And today I want you to decide, today is my day. Today is the day I do something that helps me feel better. Today is the day that I'm kind to a stranger in the grocery store. Today is the day that I remember that every single person is going through something and I can't see it. And today is the day I'm going to be mindful of how I treat myself as well. Just saying. And just remember that today is a great day. It's a great day, friends. It's a great day.